Hello everyone. Today we will start chapter 12, that is geometry. And in your previous class you have learnt about a line, line segment and closed figures made with line segments such as quadrilateral and triangle. Now in this chapter we shall learn about a ray, an angle and the types of angles. We shall first discuss about a line and a line segment in brief before learning angles. So let us first of all discuss about line. Now, here in this figure, it is a straight line. A line can be extended to any length on both the sides. A line has no endpoints, a line has no lengths. Okay, so arrows on both ends show that a line can be extended at any length. A line is sometimes named by a single letter. Suppose like here, the line is named by the single letter, that is L. Now, in symbols, line AB is represented as this. Okay, this is how you can represent a line using a symbol. Now, there are types of lines like straight line and curved line. Now, we have horizontal line, vertical line and slant line. Now, in figure A, this is a horizontal line. Now, in figure B, this is a vertical line. And in figure C, this is a slant line. Now, what is a line segment? A portion of a straight line is called a straight line segment or simply line segment. Now, in this figure, PQ is a line segment. A line segment has two endpoints, and as it has two endpoints, so we can say that a line segment has length. Now, a line segment may be horizontal, vertical or slant according to the line of which it is a portion. Is horizontal, vertical or slant respectively. Now, in symbols, line segment is represented like this. Now, whatever is the name of the line segment, you have to represent it like this. If it is PQ, you have to name here PQ. Now, if it is RS, you have to name accordingly. Now, next is ray. You must have heard about the rays of light coming from the sun or lighted torch. Now, in mathematics, if a line segment AB is extended to an unlimited length towards B, we call it ray AB. A is fixed and is called the end point or the initial point of ray AB. Now, here A is fixed but B is extended. Fine. So, A is a fixed point but B is not fixed. It can be extended. So, that is why it is a ray. Fine. Now, what is the speciality or the important point about a ray? It is the arrow shows the direction to which the ray is going. Fine. So, a ray has one end point, or we can say a ray has an end point, and it has no length. Why? Because it can be extended in one side. So, in symbols, BA is represented like this. So, if you have to name a ray in symbols, you can name it like this. Name can be anything, BA, CD, RS, but you have to use this symbol to represent ray in symbols. Now let us discuss exercise 12.1. Fill in the blanks. A line has dash endpoint. So we have already studied that a line has no endpoint. Why? Because it can be extended on both the sides. Part B, a ray has dash endpoint. So it has one endpoint because one endpoint is fixed and the other end can be extended to any length. Part C, a line dash can be measured. Now what can be measured? A line or a line segment? So a line segment can be measured. Why? Because it has two endpoints. A line cannot be measured because it has no length, because it has no endpoints. Next, a line segment has dash endpoints. So as we know that it can be measured, so it must have two endpoints. Then only it can be measured. A dash can be extended on both sides. Now, what can be extended on both sides? A line can be extended on both sides. Question number 2. Name the rays, segments, or lines of the following. Now, out of these 5 parts, we have to identify which one is a ray, which one is segment, and which one is line. So, first one, there are 2 arrows on both the sides. It shows that this can be extended. So this is a line PQ. Next, part B. Now, AB, this line segment or this line is having 2 endpoints. So we can say this is a segment, that is line segment. Now this one, here we have 1 arrow on one side and the other side it is fixed. It means this is a ray, because it can extended only to one side. It can be extended to one side only. Now next, again it is having 2 arrows on both the sides. So it is a line because it can be extended. Arrows shows that this can be extended. Now next, if we say AB, now both the ends are having endpoints. They are having ends. So it is a line segment and we can call it a segment also. Segment AB, segment BC. Here you have to write BC. Segment AB, segment BC. Now next is question number 3. Mark pairs of points A, B, C, D, L, M, P, Q and draw a ray. First of all, we have to draw a ray and mark it as AB. So a ray has one end point. From the other end, it can be extended. So we have to put arrow on one side. Now here you have to remember the symbols. Symbol of ray, line and line segment, and in the same way you have to draw it. So a ray can be drawn like this, a line can be drawn like this, arrows on both the sides, a segment can be drawn like this, ends or dots on both the sides. Again, a ray has arrow on one side because it can be extended to one side only. So I hope you would have understood this exercise. Thank you.